Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Nandi. If you do know me, welcome back, okay? In today's nurse practitioner tips and tricks video, I am going to be talking to you guys about the pros and the cons of online nurse practitioner programs, okay? Obviously, you can tell by the polo, I went to Emory and I did their accelerated BSN MSN program, both of which ended up being online, okay? So, first thing I'm going to do, of course, is start off with the pros, okay? But before we get started, go ahead and take the time right now to subscribe to the channel, okay? Are we all subscribed? Okay, period. Let's go ahead and hop into the video and start off with the number one pro that I would say of online nurse practitioner programs. The number one pro that I have is flexibility. Obviously, online nurse practitioner programs are more convenient. And I put down on my notes, especially if you are working and trying to advance your career, or you're someone that has a family, you have children, you have other important obligations even outside of children, which you need more flexibility. That's no surprise at all. Number two, online nurse practitioner programs allow you to pace your own learning. By that I mean you're able to rewatch lectures as often as you would like, and you can sort of, study a little bit more on your own time. Number three, online nurse practitioner programs tend to be, depending on the program, of course, cost effective, okay? So you don't really have to worry about things like transportation or meal plans or, things like that. Also, there's usually a reduced need for physical textbooks. I would say that was a huge plus, especially for my program. Now, there were some books that my professors would recommend, and they would literally tell us, I recommend you having this and just keeping it in your library and having the hard copy. But most of the materials and things that we use were online. So I didn't really have to purchase a lot of textbooks throughout my MSN program at all. Those are my top three pros, okay? Let's get into my top three cons. The first con that I have is that there is limited direct or in-person peer or professor interaction. And then I put outside of clinicals because, of course, when you're in clinical, you have a preceptor. So you're sort of, working with somebody and having that one-on-one interaction. So, and I put, especially in my experience, I felt like I was sort of missing out on campus opportunities, missing out networking with other people in other programs, which was big for me because obviously Emory is big, it's a big school. So I would say, even if I want to make a new friend somewhere, like in law school or something like that, you know what I mean? We weren't really on campus that much to interact with other students. I also said number two, second con, is having to find your own clinical site. And I put in parentheses, depending on your program. When I was at Emory, we actually did not have to find our own preceptor, but I believe that is something that they have changed. And I know some other programs as well have you find your own preceptor, especially in online programs. So I would say that is a con, okay? It can be challenging, but it sort of comes with the online territory, I guess you can say. Number three, it can be difficult to self-motivate, remain disciplined, and hold yourself accountable during these online programs, okay? So because of this, you have to find a way to make learning engaging and fun for you, whatever that means for you, whether that's study groups, whether that's finding YouTube videos online. You have to make sure that you are, learning the material, but you also, I feel like the hardest thing is really that discipline and self-motivation, because there's going to be times where you don't want to do anything. So, you know, be sure that you're taking your breaks, but also be sure that, you know, the comeback is stronger than the setback, okay? Definitely, I feel like it's something that can be challenging during an online program. So those were my top 3 cons. And before I ended the video, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my overall experience and my opinion on online MSN programs. So I would say for myself overall, it definitely was challenging at first. And I would say my program was challenging because I didn't really know anybody, you know what I mean? So eventually, though, I was able to find, quote unquote, my people. You know what I mean? The people that I sort of stuck with. They helped me, I helped them, and we got through our program together. But, you know, it can be challenging at first. I would say personally, I do, and I've been vocal about this, personally, I do prefer in-person learning. However, if you need the online option, it is there for you, and it's great, especially like I said, if you need that flexibility, I would recommend it 100% for you, okay? I also want to end off by saying, regardless of the fact that, you know, I prefer in person, obviously I did online, and I definitely don't feel any less prepared to take care of patients. I still feel prepared. I still feel like I have the knowledge, and I feel like personally my school trained me very well to go ahead and, you know, be a provider, take care of patients, and, you know, because of that, your girl still feels good, okay? I still feel good. That's what I'm trying to say. Because of that, I still feel good, and I'm still ready to, you know, go out here and conquer the world. You know what I'm saying? But that is all I have for you guys. Those are my top 3 pros, top 3 cons on attending online nurse practitioner programs. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.